Good afternoon, Ivan. Good game up at Lugogo Cricket Oval. First rounders lost 2 wickets earlier on in the blue. Both openers, Zulu and Calvin Watua, losing their wicket. Been a building phase. Mark Masaba and Stephen Wabose building on nicely, trying to get that 50-run mark.
Shouts of how is it? But that appeal is solid, not beautiful game, big players. Ran Maka Masawa, formerly the captain of the World Cup. University joined the outfit this year. And Stephen Wabose also has ever played for the under-19. Stephen plays that on a lot of power, but bottom will just run and pick up that single. Well, that single will mark the end to the 9th over here at Lugogo. Is 50 for
games to come. Wanderers against Abojo, sides which are
to post 84 for a loss of 4 wickets in the Back from the break. I'm Ivan Cyprian Sajabi, and I'm not alone. I have Lennon Kangume here with me. Lennon, welcome back from the break.
Yeah, thank you, Ivan. Good afternoon, our viewers. Decent game upon us. 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. The first innings score to win required is 85 runs. For an informed team like GM Sugar with a strong batting side, I think they will look like the team to win this game. But again, the wicket, I think our rounders have outdone themselves, especially Stephen Wabose scoring a good knock of 43 of 37 with 3 boundaries and 1 maximum. Brandmark Masaba couldn't really get going, scoring 16 of 19 deliveries. A bit pedestrian knock for him in these conditions. But Ivan, I think this is a good game, and I think this is a decent score and a respectable score. Looking at the proceedings, what do you think?
Another thing that we should expect this afternoon is that the conditions will be slightly better, because now the sun has been trying to come out and going back. But because the drizzle has disappeared, we expect the pitch to play a little better than it played in the first innings. I tell you, could feel that somehow Rounders has gotten a respectable total. What they have gotten is something they can fight around to try and defend. But just a quick update from the Entebbe Cricket Oval, where there is a repeat of last year's quarter-final. Avengers 50 for 3 after 4 overs. That game has been reduced to just 6 overs. A bit of a solid performance there from the Avengers. Already trying to measure his run-up is Tembo Zubair Arnold. Zubair Arnold, Tembo last season did a lot of inroads there, picking up wickets at his leisure. But he's formerly played for Wanderers Cricket Club before crossing and changing allegiance, coming to Rounders. The informed man, Mehul Kumar, who scored 133 last weekend against Wanderers Cricket Club, will open the batting alongside Bhavesh Patel, 2 Patels at the crease. And this is the first ball of the James Sugar chase, but starts with a dead one there. What a knock Stephen Wabos has had during the Rounders innings. 43 of 37 at a strike rate of 116.22. Indeed, good figures there. The team has posted 84, but Stephen Wabose scoring 43 of 37, unbeaten. A bit respectable. Some bit of generosity there from James Sugar. They gave away 9 extras, but Karan Patel picked up 2 wickets. Dot ball there from Tembo Zubair to start off the James Sugar innings.
Yeah, Tembo Zubair, great bowler in this on Ugandan wickets. Hits hard length. Has a lot of variations in his bowling, and will look to have a good start for his team in trying to defend these runs. They look easy to defend and they look easy to chase according to the conditions, but a bit of field change there, as probably the skipper thought the former under-19 player off the mark for GM Sugar Cricket Club. They get their first runs of the board. Mehul Kumar bringing on Bhavesh Patel on strike.
dream start for Rounders so far in the game. They are trying to make sure that they limit James Sugar as much as they can. Of course, they need to give away so many. Try and ball those tighter lines. Well, that is just driven to the cover area, and no run is taken. Zuru Walaza and Narinda Singh, the captain for Rounders Cricket Club, are the busy buddies doing some good of fielding work there at covers.
Got a man in the deep square region.
Shouts of how is it? But the umpire are not moved by that appeal. The men standing in this quarter-final one, Norbert Abi alongside Simon Chintu, doing some good work here for the association in terms of making sure that great officiation is given. Of course, these are high quality games where you need to get your best of the best, and these two have all had international caps. They've officiated international games. A bit of a half track there, but it is edged down to the fine leg boundary. Daudi Mweswa there with the chase, and the 2 runs added onto the total for James Sugar Cricket Club.
Yeah, Bhavesh Kapabai seems not to be in a hurry. A little bit cold on the first 2 balls. Look to defend the first one, then the dot ball, then an inside edge, which almost hit the stumps, but he's off the mark.
The defending champions, Wanderers Cricket Club, tied at points with Tornado Bees in Group A, but due to net run rate, they somehow made it to the quarterfinals. They had the chance to defend their crown, but I tell you, the Awojo Cricket Club stands in their way. We'll be having that affair happening here later on in the afternoon. Yeah. End of over number 1. 4 for Nolos is the score for James Sugar Cricket Club. Business end of things, down to the last 8. After today, only 2 teams will be standing. I beg your pardon, only 4 teams will be standing in the UG20. But the fixtures this morning, we have Catch Tigers taking on Ceylon taking on Avengers at Entebbe Cricket Oval. Whereas in the afternoon at that ground, we'll be having Catch Tigers taking on Ismaili Community Cricket Club. In the afternoon at this ground, we'll have Nyakasura, the now Abojo, taking on Wanderers Cricket Club. Whereas happening now is Rounders up against James Sugar. Okwalinga Collins will now bowl for the Rounders Cricket Club from the shell end. Known for tighter lines. That's how he starts. A bit of a half tracker played down to the extra cover area. Save a boundary is the call. 3 men running, getting that one. But the former Wanderer, Aman Singhi, will save that one from running away, and just a double for James Sugar Cricket Club.
Yeah, a bit of a poor start there. You wouldn't expect Okwalinga to maintain that line. Will easily be punished anytime. Just Bhavesh opening up freely the arms and just placing it in between the fielder there. The cover point fielder, Siraj and Subuga. That fielder in the cover region. Collins Okwalinga surprisingly this is his 6th innings. Picked up 5 wickets, but good fielding there from Siraj and Subuga, throwing his body on the line.
Did defending a portrait need to throw the body on the line, and Siraj and Subuga has understood the assignment, but you could see clearly that he is in some sorts of pain. Siraj and Subuga has played for the Cricket Cranes in the past. He made his debut in Nairobi about 2 years ago, but also represented with the Uganda A team that went to Kigali last year during that emerging tournament. It's one of the players who are known for globetrotting and playing cricket around the East African region. He has a club that he plays for in Rwanda, Challengers, and he has another club that he plays for in Kenya. Formerly, last year he was at Sidon Lions Cricket Club, but switched allegiance and now is doing business with Rounders Cricket Club. But very known for his hand spin and all-round abilities, including fielding and some bit of batting. Nsobo Gasiraje.
Very good work there from Colin Okwalinga, just conceding 1 run of the 3 deliveries is just bold. Because some stern words there from the former captain of the Uganda cricket men's national team. Of course, his experience in such a situation is very important. Swing of the arm to clear the first boundary for GM Sugar in the chase. Very good batting there.
Yeah, that was in the slot clear and picked up very nicely for the first boundary there for GM Sugar. I tell you, if Rounders Cricket Club is pick up something from this game, they need to try and make sure that they limit those boundaries as much as they can. Ball good areas, force the fielder to play on the offside. You have an extra cover and a man at third man. It means you should be looking at bowling on the offside. Try and make sure that they can save you. But that was really in the slot and pumped down to the onside for the first boundary of the chase.
It's a bit of wanting to change the field. Collins Okwalinga trying to rotate players around. Calls in the third man in the circle. Straight as an arrow, punished all the way for 4.
Tries chipping a dive there. Nyiro Jonathan running in from mid-off. But I tell you, that was traveling like a bullet. He must have arrived moments after the ball passing. Back-to-back boundaries there for GM Sugar. They look to be in a hurry.
Yeah, that's the kind of attack you will need in these reduced over games. You want to be on top of things at all times.
A bit of an edge up in there. Quarter is the call, running backwards. Oh, puts it down. And another run added on the ball there for GM Sugar. The throw also not so convincing. They pick up the second run. I tell you, these are some of the moments that Rounders Cricket Club will look back and regret. Over up front, 12 runs given away by OC. And 16 for no loss is the score after 2 overs.
Yeah, drop chance there for Rounders. Could have taken it, could have not taken it. I don't think Tembo was in control of it. Just looking to backtrack and made that late turn. Probably couldn't get the hold of the ball at an earlier stage.
But the unfortunate thing is that they've managed to pick up 2 runs. And another thing you could feel for Tembo's Bay is that as he's trying to put some efforts on his side, his first over he gave away just 4 runs. He's not gotten support from the other side, as the other side has leaked about 14 runs.
I think Collins has changed something. In his first deliveries, he was bowling a little bit shorter, giving the batter only room to play on the offside. But when he tried to make the ball reach the batter, probably trying to search for the pads or the wickets to put them in play, and he was punished.
Small margins. These are the games where you need to do everything right. Try and make sure that you're bowling the good areas. I tell you, GM Sugar has been showing some bit of aggression every time they come out to play. And all their eyes are set on glory. Well, that is played straight to the man at mid-off. But mid-on, Calvin Watu runs round and saves that one from going anywhere. 1 run added onto the total for GM.
I just like the composure of the GM Sugar opening batsmen. They are batting at a nice tempo. They don't look in a hurry to do any mistake, to give any chances. Giving out one chance, which was a hard one, to take that big edge which flew over that short third man there. That's good cricket.
Chance to catch, but another chance put down. Amanpreet Singh flies up in there at mid wicket, but doesn't quite get hold onto that chance.
Signs of frustration there from the fielders. Amanpreet Singh knows that could easily have changed the entire game. Decent bowling from Tembo to create that opportunity. Another opportunity goes down begging. The second in the innings so far.
Another half tracker, but that is the good lane and length there from Tembo Zubair. You need to try and make sure that you force him to play on the offside. Just putting that to the good length. And managers pick up a dot ball. Rounders will need many dot balls if they are to defend this portrait toto. But it's already a good start there for Gem Sugar because they are getting runs quite early in the innings.
Hits it over the fielders. Won't reach the boundary because of that slow outfield. But the couple will be taken. Bring the score to 20 runs.
Every time there is chance to run, Gem Sugar has taken the chance with two hands.
Definitely a wicket will be important, but dot balls are more important in these situations because they create a little bit of pressure, the pressure which will result into wickets. As long as the scoreboard keeps ticking, it just takes away the chance of defending this total.
Last ball there from Tembo Zubair to complete the over. A bit of a half tracker, and that is played. Runs down to the third man boundary, and that boundary will mark at the end of over number 3. This lifts the score to 24 for no loss after 3 overs.
That late boundary to end that third over for Rounders could have prevented it by letting that third man be in that position to cut off those 3 runs. Unfortunately, the third man was inside the circle, resulting into more extra 3 runs.
I think not a very good plan there from Rounders. When you have the seamers coming in, you need to try and make sure that you protect the boundary at fine leg and third man, but they missed something there. Okay, we know Kapabal was a bit aggressive and playing so many shots front of the square, but you need to try and make sure to protect the boundary. Collins Okwalinga will now return to bowl for Rounders Cricket Club. His first over, he gave away many, 14, and he's given an opportunity again by the captain. Try and make sure that he bowls again. Played straight to the fielder. Dot ball to start off the 4th over. It's quarterfinal action happening here at Lugogo Cricket Oval, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in. 2 games on the cards for you to just watch and enjoy. Currently is Rounders up against Gem Sugar, whereas later on in the afternoon at about 2 p.m. we will be having Wanderers Cricket Club, the defending champions, as they square off against Abojo. Long off goes down. There is another fielder doing protection at the deep square leg side, but towards the deep mid wicket, Brandmark Masaba. Rounders not giving away any chance.
Yeah, very good fielding there from Zulu. Good dive, throwing the body at everything. to prevent that single. But the composure of the two batters, they didn't want to try to make any sort of single quick running. Could have taken that easily.
This time round, that was in the slot and hit well enough, and he manages to clear the boundary for a maximum.
Slow ball, Okwalinga trying to deceit the batter, but Bavesh too intelligent to take that one over for a maximum. This is the batting we were talking about, the capability of the GM Sugar batters. They can really hit that ball.
Yeah, indeed, they can hit the ball. He took his time, waited for it, didn't rush into the shot, and bang, a maximum there for GM Sugar Cricket Club. Half tracker played to backwards of point. Amanpreet Singh looks to be in some sorts of discomfort
and frustration. I think he's, after dropping that catch, of course the confidence levels can low. Given the match situation, you could see some bit of frustration in his head. Even that one, he couldn't get a hold of it easily, so probably telling himself to get into the game.
Eshimi down the track, tries to go hard at it, but doesn't make any contact, and the dot ball. I tell you something about Amanpreet Singh. One time I met him with his dad, moving towards the Carrefour end. So we had a chat, a casual chat. He was asking me, Evan, why don't you play active cricket now? I told him I'm an old man. He said, men are like horses, they don't grow old. He was encouraging me to come and play, but I knew I had no career as a player. But he's a man who believes that he can play cricket as much and as long as he can. Soft touch, backward of the square, chance to take two, but they are not in any sorts of rush. They'll just settle for that 1 run. But again, it's fumbled by Amanpreet Singh, and they take another run. Disappointed by himself, Amanpreet Singh.
Just the temperament in the middle of that wicket is so good. They won't take anything risky, the two batters. But that's the end of the fourth over. Score is 32 for no loss after 4 overs.
Collins Okwalinga has been so generous on his side. He's so far given away 20 runs, gave away 14 in his first over, came back and gave away 6. The only positive for Rounders Cricket Club thus far, after the 4 overs they have so far bowled, they are yet to give out an extra. It's something that you can look back and reflect about, but now they will take a bowling change, as now the purple has ended with all the five fielders being allowed to patrol the boundaries. Brian Makamasava, the former captain of the Cricket Cranes, the man who got the first wicket for Uganda in the maiden appearance for Uganda during that World Cup, which was played in T20 and West Indies. And that wicket came in the game against Afghanistan. Will now be the bowling change. He's kind of doing some work with the Victoria Pearls as the assistant to Deus Diditi Muhumuza.
Yeah, I'll never forget that slider from Brian Masawa. Really was 3 a.m. in the morning here in Uganda, but nerves went through me that night, and I was just from bed, and it was a great feeling seeing my country on the big stage.
Yeah, 2 a.m. in Uganda. For us who were in Kigali then, it was 2 a.m. 1 hour behind, but I tell you it was really a good feeling. But the aura used to come out when they played that Ugandan anthem. And now there Brian Makamasava comes in for Rounders Cricket Club. He's formerly been a wanderer, but now there he comes. It starts with 1 full, and that is in the slot and hit down to the tennis courts. Not a very good delivery to start with.
Full toss there from Brian Masaba. The form these batters are in, they won't take that lightly. They'll just have to punish that. No excuses for the bowler to toss it up for the batter in this kind of situation. You have to be plumb. Make it hard for the batters.
Lesa O'Brien stages a comeback here. Another short ball, but it's a good one. As manages to force the batter to play it on the offside. Brian Makama supposed to bowl medium pace, but currently he bowls some bit of leg spin. So if it's short, it's turning away from the batter. Pulled, fumbled. Another boundary there for James Sugar Cricket Club. Nyiro Jonathan making good unspecial judgment, but the reaction not very quick to stop that one from running away.
Yeah, Mehul Kuma there, good temperament, waiting for the ball to reach his arc and just hit it hard with all his energy. Because that fielder could do no more less because of the distance between the ball and him where it bounced. There, Jonathan Nyiro almost could have gone the wrong way to hit his head, but good enough is okay. Brian, not a good start. 10 runs off 2 balls. Off 3 balls, rather. Very bad start for his spell.
That's the level there that Brian Makamasawa could be trying to bowl it a bit full and force the batter to play it on the onside. Every shot that has been tried to be played on the onside has resulted in 2 dot ball. So that should be the plan there for Brian. Goes for a slow one. Good idea by the wicketkeeper. Not giving him enough support.
Yeah, past the halfway mark in the run chase. 43 after that bye. Just 5 overs played. This is a team to watch out for next year. And that will be the end of the 5th over. Score is 4-3 for no loss after 5 overs. In 1 over.
They're chasing.
A lot is happening at the Lakeside Oval where the Ceylon Lions are taking on Avengers. Avengers posted 70 for 5 in 6 overs. Ceylon Lions there with the chase. 21 for no loss after just 1 over. What a start there for Ceylon Lions. Robinson Obeya 20 off 6. He's reminding me of the Hong Kong Sixers, how we've been seeing the ball fly. Chad Simpson on the other side. Yet to get on strike, but what a performance there from Ceylon Lions. They're really playing like a team that wants to go all the way and see what happens later on.
Yeah, bowling change for rounders. They'll opt for spin, but as Ivan, I told you in our discussion, pre the second innings start, these players are good on batting spin. I think rounders have no bowling options that many who can bowl that ball fast, but they'll have to put that trust in their spinners. Of course, Brian going for 11 runs off his first over. Let's see what Sirajan Suvuga can actually do.
I think the plan is to take the game a bit deep. Balls one quick and it is in the slot. Played up in there, chance to catch. But the youngster there, Cyrus Konsa, not getting hold of that catch. He will receive complaints from Stephen Wabose. Clearly that was a chance to take the catch. And I tell you, a wicket falling here for James Sugar could mean some bit of pressure.
Bit of aggression on the spinners right from ball 1. Just flicked away for a single, tries to get 1, and they won't be able to take the second as Bavesh had really got into to get to the safety lines. He was way beyond to come back for the second.
Good awareness there from Sergeant Sobuga trying to take a shot at the stumps. Despite not making any contact. I tell you, it could have resulted into a run out. Balls it quick this time, but it is judged wide by the umpire. Sergeant Sobuga not happy. He was trying to access that off stump line, but misses the line completely.
It's always frustrating as a bowler beating on pressure in your first deliveries. You're going to try to do very many things Bit of a fumble, but only a single will be taken. Good spell so far compared to the previous bowlers for Siraje. Siraje has had stints all over East Africa. Arguably one of the players who plays most matches in Uganda. Cut away beautifully. That will race to the boundary, but we have some legs behind it from Tembo. Good save. As the GM Sugar opening batters seem not to be in a hurry. Bit of question marks about Tembo's fielding there. Could have stepped outside. But we shall settle for 2 as the umpires have directed.
Not good standards of fielding there. Try to swing hard at it, but that's the idea there from Sergeant. So guys bowling on the offside and making sure that he picks up those dirty balls. Good work there from Siraj. I tell you, every dirty ball that comes at this moment of the game comes in as gold. A shimmy down the track, plays it up in there. It will fall short of Calvin Watua from the extra cover area. And just 1 run is taken.
That single and end of over brings up the 50 mark score for GM Sugar in their chase.
Yeah, I've seen here Chairman posting.
The opening partnership has made it look very simple, as 36 runs is now the difference in 7 overs with 10 wickets at hand. That's how brutal it is here at Lugogo.
But elsewhere from Soroti, where the Soroti Cricket Academy 50 over Ladies League will be coming to end today. There are some beautiful matchups. Kamswahili, the defending champions, taking on senior quarters. A game that Kamswahili must win and win well if they are to defend the trophy. But senior quarters being the side a bit comfortable there. Nakatunya taking on Pamba in one of the other games is a picking ups there. A maximum of Brian Mark Masawa's first ball, deja vu moments. The first ball of his first over went for a maximum, and the first ball of his second over has also gone for a maximum. A bit full and dealt with accordingly.
Yeah, beautiful lofted cover drive there from Vavesh. Just the temperament around these guys is so good. Nothing, no hurry, just picking the right shots in the right moments. Brian makes that one quicker. Vavesh just defends that.
I think that's the idea. Release some slowly, ball others quick. And I tell you, the quick ones have been working out for Brian Mark Masawa, where you said these guys are comfortable with spin. But every time you try to ball it a bit quick, you get in that dirty ball. But I was giving an update from Soroti. 2 of the players, Proskovia Alako and Ichmaru Joseph, have scored half centuries for Nakatunya. Unfortunately, the half centuries might not be enough to lift Nakatunya from the bottom of the table. But some good performance there. The idea for Soroti Academy was that having that 50 over league to try and make sure that they give some playing time to most of the young players who last played cricket, say, during the cricket week. But also make sure that when you get these senior players, the Proskovia Alakos, the Janet Babas of the world, they come and give some bit of mentorship. Well, that is hit and hit well. Should run down to Ginger Road. Yes. Beautifully hit from the slot for a maximum there.
Beautiful shot from Mehul Kumar, a skipper. Brutal batting here at Lugogo. That was picked up onto the Ginger Road highway. The umpire is indicating probably the rounders are taking too long in the field. He needs them to up their game, get things going. There is a game coming up, as you can see on your screens. Wanderers in their jerseys. I tell you, rounders, it seems it's going to be over sooner than later. 21s required currently, 6 overs to go. Still remaining with 10 wickets at hand is GM Sugar Cricket Club.
Siraj Nsubuga will return to ball for Rounders Cricket Club from the side of the shell. Start with a quick one, but will be judged right by the umpire. But I tell you, good idea there from Siraj, not bowling so many floaters. He knows that these quick balls are a bit challenging to these GM Sugar batters. Goes for a soda, it's played up in there. Catch him is the call. Falls short of the fielder. Unacceptable fielding standards. And the run taken there by GM Sugar. Somehow Rounders will have themselves to blame for the chances they have put down.
I think it's fair to say that the deserved team to get to the semi-final currently is the GM Sugar side. Because of pedestrian fielding from the Rounders teams. Of course, Siraje doing great work there in the bowling. 19 required. Of course, that will take it to 18 runs.
Mehul Kumar Patel and Bhaveshbhai Kapabai Patel have really made the chase very, very comfortable for GM Sugar. The latter at 41 of 28 and the former at 23 of 16. Played chance to catch. Brian Mark Masaba takes many of these and he has a catch. First wicket there for Rounders Cricket Club as the danger man Mehul Kumar departs.
Yeah, Siraj Nsubuga doing a great job with the ball, bowling it flatter and towards the pads, inviting that slog sweep. As the skipper, Mehul Kumar didn't get a bite of it proper, just landed safely in the Brand's arms. First wicket for Rounders, score is 67 for the loss of 1 wicket after 7.4 overs. Definitely drooping bodies around the field from Rounders as 18 runs are still required from 5.3 overs with 9 wickets at hand. Definitely this game, we shall not get any surprises, Ivan. I tell you, I think the better team to be in the semi-finals next week is GM Sugar.
Yeah, indeed, GM Sugar have really played well. They've had a very good season, starting from the 50 over league and carrying the good form all the way to the UG20. Quarterfinal action happening today. But Kantilal Patel is the new man who has just walked in for GM Sugar Cricket Club. And a quick update from Entebbe Cricket Oval. Ceylon Lion is 37 for 1 after 2.2 overs, chasing 70. Siraj Nsubuga. Soft touch. Backwards of point and no run is taken. Good plan there from Siraj Nsubuga. Bowls a slow one to the new man. And having a new man at the crease means you can squeeze in some dot balls and keep the pressure on. Good idea there for Rounders. They need to do so many good things if they are to make it to the semis. Well, that is played down to extra cover. Just 1 run is taken, and that will mark at the end of the over.
The score is 68 after the loss of 1 wicket. After 8 overs, of course, 5 to go. Of course, the equation would be simple for Rounders, for rather GM Sugar. You just have to keep the scoreboard ticking, ball by ball. Don't do anything funny. Don't lose wickets. And we shall be good to go.
Subsequent bowling change there for Rounders Cricket Club as the captain will take matters in his hands. Narinda Singh will replace Brian Makamasawa from the side of the Ginger Road. Narinda Singh, former player for the Baby Cricket Cranes. will now be bowling for the side, from the side of the Ginger Road. Narinda to the new man. Start with the short one. That's played down to extra cover. But the cover fielder, Tembos Bay, good fielding there, and just one run is taken. Good for rounders. Short, plied, chance to catch, but it will fly over the fielder at deep mid wicket for another maximum.
Yes, no second invitation onto that short ball, as the informed Bavesh just climbs that one into the tennis restaurant. A beautiful batting there from Bavesh. Score is currently into the 70s. Score is 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. 75, I reckon. As the second game preps are starting, the warm-ups for Wanderers and Abojo cricket clubs.
Oh, half-hearted commitment there from Narinda, saying maybe he could have stopped that one, but another run onto the total for James Sugar. That one run would mean that James Sugar needs less than 10 runs to pick up victory and storm to the semi-finals of the UG20, which will happen next weekend at the yet-to-be communicated venues. A bit short, not full face of the bat, but nonetheless runs, gives it a chase, but no, it will race out to the boundary.
Yeah, very beautiful cricket there from Bavesh, just turning the bat, getting it at an angle and just directing it over Siraje Subugai in that short third man area, hitting a boundary. Sorry, I reckon the new batter, Bavikuma Kantilal. What's required is now less than 2 figures.
A dot ball there from Narendra Singh to end over number 9. Score is 80 for 1, and 5 runs are needed from as many as 24 balls. You would feel that James Sugar Cricket Club have 1 foot already in the semis. This injured outfit making debut and playing cricket for the very first time in Uganda this year. What a team. They have been putting up so many good performances. Nsobo Gasiraje now still in the attack there for Rounders Cricket Club from the side of the shell, but not so many runs to work around with. A dirty ball could keep Rounders alive in the game, but maybe not enough to give them victory.
Speaking there, could never happen. I think this over, the GM Sugar cricket players will look to end this business.
Another dirty ball, but doesn't really give Rounders opportunity to swing the game anywhere. I tell you, the only positive for Rounders is that they have not given us so many extras, only 2 so far. Plays it up in there. Chance to catch. Colin is calling. Will watch that one. Just fall right behind him, and that maximum will mark the end of the game. 9 wickets victory for James Sugar Cricket Club to storm into the semi-finals of the UG20 2025.
Yeah, commanding performance, Ivan, there from GM Sugar, taking not anything for granted. That 6 was the icing of the cake. The beautiful cricket they play. This team has really come in the Ugandan league, and I think it will be a great competitor against all teams qualified for the Division 1, or what we call the Premiership, and also it has reached the semi-finals of the UGT20 league.
Yeah, well, that victory there for James Sugar Cricket Club will mean that last year's runners-up, Rounders Cricket Club, their road has ended today. But just looking at the match summary, this game was reduced to 13 overs aside. James Sugar won the toss and elected to bowl first. Stephen Wabose put up a fight, 43 of 37, and he only got support from Brian Mark Masaba, 16 of 19. The bowling card, Karan Patel, 2 wickets, whereas Vinit Kumar Patel and Bhavesh Patel picked up a wicket apiece. Rounders Cricket Club managed to post 84 for 4 after 13 overs in the first innings of the game. James Sugar in the chase. Bhavesh Kapabai Patel, 55 of 35. Player of match performance there for him, unbeaten at a strike rate of 157. Mehul Kumar Patel, 23 of 17. Bhavesh Kantilal Patel, 6 of 5. Only a wicket for Sirajan Sobuga, but James Sugar Cricket Club will now storm to the semi-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take a short break and we will be back with the second quarter-final of the day as the defending champions Wanderers Cricket Club have an affair to sort as they take on Abojo. Don't go anywhere. My name is Evan Cyprian Sajabe, and I haven't been here alone. I had Lennon Kangume with me to tell you the beautiful stories of the UG20.